Yeah, I was at a meeting yesterday, and there was this lady there. I hadn't seen her before. I don't know if I'll ever see her again. But she said something that was pretty profound. But she said, whenever I was younger, she's a little bit older, and she said, whenever I was younger, I used to think that I was supposed to know things that I had not been taught. And like, there are so many different beliefs in our minds about different things that we think we're supposed to be a certain way. We ain't been taught it, or we think we're supposed to be like this, but we've never been introduced to it. You know, but the thing is, like, you're laboring under false pretenses is what's going on. And I feel like ultimately the reason why people give up and come to this hopeless state about life is because the knowledge you have is not applicable to the real world, right? You're laboring under false pretenses. You are trying again, and eventually you don't get the results that you think you should get, and then you end up giving up. And then you give up on a lot of the different areas in life, and you end up becoming a victim, man. You think that it's up to the external world to change for your world to change, but it's actually up to you to change your insides and your mind, your thoughts, and what's going on with you in order to get a different result in the world. And it's not about the world moving to your standards. It's about you moving to the way things work in reality. I'm always talking about this map that we construct in our mind. When we superimpose that map on reality, if it's not congruent, dude, we're gonna be messed up. But the thing is, like, the answers are out there. Like, she just didn't know, right? Like, she didn't take time to process through it. She didn't have enough life experience to realize, like, whoa, this is actually, you know, like, why would I be good at, like, you know, whatever, my times tables if I haven't practiced them, right? So it kind of, once you realize, or you have, like, a leader that's like, no, this is how it's supposed to be, like, then it frees you up to live the human experience. It frees you up to be okay to be just human, right? And then you can improve. But I'd say there's ego in there. Like, you're just gonna try it until you know, you don't get the results that you're after, and screw it, I'm gonna keep going this way. Like, dude, nothing good ever comes from that. Like, being humble and learning. But yeah, man, I just think it's crazy that, because it's the hopeless state. You get into a hopeless state, but it's only seemingly hopeless. The answers are out there, they're just not in your head. There's other people with the answers, you just don't have them, right? So you got to get good at just seeking them out or processing through this shit, you know? But I think it's a pretty profound statement, because there's a ton of these different belief systems I know that I've had to process through, and once I straightened them out, like, I was actually able to get results in the world, because the knowledge I actually had was applicable now. And most people are working a plan that's fucked up. Like, they're working a plan that just does not work, and they end up giving up. But I'll tell you right now, like, if you're giving up on your plan, it's because you can't see it working. If you had it mathematically broken down, or if you had it clear in your mind and you are working with applicable knowledge, then you're going to see the results daily. And it's going to re-energize you daily, because every single day you're getting closer to that end result, right? Like, right now, I haven't been cheating. I know what my calories should be. I'm underneath those calories, and I can see my six-pack coming in every single day. Dude, like, I'm not thinking like, oh, is this ever gonna happen? The only reason you think it's never gonna happen is if you got a fucked up plan, okay? But how do you get the knowledge that is applicable? You go to people who have done it before you, right? It needs to add up mathematically. It needs to somebody that's done it, bro. Like, if you go to somebody that's got is ripped as fuck, like, dude, what are you doing? Right? Get their plan from them. Take it. Apply it to your life. If you become somebody that goes after things that work, dude, you will see your life start to take off, dude. If you trade your old beliefs for those beliefs and systems that work in all the different areas of life, go to the person that you want that has the money. Like, how do you do this, right? Can you teach me? Boom, you got applicable knowledge, dude, because they've got results. You don't. Something you're doing's wrong. It's your mind, it's your brain, it's your beliefs, it's your knowledge that is messed up. It's not theirs. So, dude, you've got to take that shit out of there and get the knowledge that works. And then once you have applicable knowledge, you can actually start building in this world, man. But all right, dude, that's enough for this little video here. But super important. It's a difference in spinning your wheels and getting ahead, right? False knowledge or having wisdom, which wisdom is knowledge applied. Let's fucking go, man.